Hey everybody, welcome to today's video where we are going to be taking a look at tire tail for the Can Am Outlander 850 XMR. Just did a quick wash to it. It's still pretty darn dirty, but yeah. So anyways, but let's get the tire tail unboxed. There it is here. Let's pull this bugger out. Oh boy, that's kind of heavy, one-handed. Got mounting hardware, I assume, and that should be, oh, what was that? Instruction manual. Cool. Not that any of us guys ever read instruction manuals, do we? I don't know. I'm not really prepared for this video today, guys, so I do apologize if it's kind of thrown together. Been working on my Dodge. I put on dual steering stabilizer on my 2000 Dodge Ram. Put that on, and then I was working on the new truck, which I don't know if you guys have seen yet by the time this uploads or not. Probably not yet. I'll do a video on that real shortly. But yeah, there is a tiger tail. Heavy duty, and I went with the ATV version, so it's got the heavier rope, just because. And this hook, probably gotta pull it out. There we go. It's supposed to be in there like that. Okay, so now we got the mounting brackets for your receiver and bolts to mount it to this plate. So it should be pretty easy. I'll get it mounted up on the back of the ATV here. I'll just pull out that other receiver. I'm gonna hopefully plan on tucking it right up back here. I gotta take that license plate off too. Alright guys, most of you have probably seen other tire tail videos, but there are a few different ways you can mount it. So you put the receiver hitch in your vehicle, you bolt this to the receiver hitch, whichever way you want to mount it. If you want it sticking out and lower, you can go like that. You can flip it around if you want it up higher, mount it like that. I suppose technically you could probably go like that to get it back in, tucked in a little bit too. Otherwise, you can flip this around and then you can mount it like that, and that tucks it way up and in underneath everything. The only trouble with this is then it's hitting your license plate, and you gotta move your license plate, relocate that. So I think honestly I'm gonna mount mine like this right here. Probably mount mine right like that. Wonder if I could put it back that way, gain a little bit too, but I'll just mount it like that, like they show, and then call it good. So I'm gonna get everything bolted up, and then I'll show you what it looks like once it's on there. Alright guys, there you go. That's how I'm going to mount mine. Got the two big bolts in the back. Got the 4 bolts underneath holding the tiger tail on. And now we'll just slide it right on in the four-wheeler. ATV. Let's see how this goes. A little bit heavy. Alright. That's all the way in. So that right there, right there is where she'll sit, guys. I wonder if I could turn that bracket around. It'd be right against my license plate, I think. That's the only thing. If I did spin that around, we got 5 inches. Oh, that'd be pushing it right up tight against there. I don't know. I'll run it like this for now. See if I have any problems or anything else. And if so, then I don't know. Then I'll just undo these bolts, flip it around. I'll have to undo these too and spin the tire tail around. But that's a good thing, guys, is you have the option for what you want to do. So let me get a pin in that and I'll show you how it works. I got the pin in. There's the tiger tail there. So if your buddy gets stuck, you back up to him, you just walk over, grab this, you pull it right out. Forget how many feet you got, about 12 feet of rope, and then it locks at the end. And then as your buddy gets closer, when you're pulling them out, it automatically retracts, which is really nice. So a little spendy, but you're paying for convenience. So you just run that out. And then you don't have to worry about them running over cable or rope or anything when it gets close either. Just quick right back in. Really slick invention, really slick idea. So definitely happy with it. We'll test her out later. But yeah, hope you liked the video, guys. Sorry about the it's not one of my best videos I've done, but should be pretty decent. Instead of having to fish for something on the back, you just grab it and off you go. I know they make RJWC, I believe, makes like a winch mount that bolts onto your rack, so you could actually bolt that on and leave this hooked up like up here, so then if you do bury your machine, you don't have to go searching down in the mud and water for it. It'd actually be up here hooked on, and this hook isn't big enough to fit around there. So some guys do switch out that hook. I know they cut them off or whatever they do, grind them off, and then pin on a bigger hook, just to make it easier to hook onto other machines and stuff. But I'm gonna leave mine set up that way and just see how it goes for the first few trips here. So all right, guys, I gotta get running. We'll see you later, and have a good one.